Taurus, welcome to your 5-card movie star spread. As per usual, you can click on the description box below and it will talk about the significance of the spread as well as the placement of each card. Ooh, Taurus. So this shows me a point of heavy contemplation. You are resting on an idea. You don't want to make a decision one way or another, although you recognize that action is inevitable. This is you really taking the time before a decision or a choice or an action needs to be put into play. You have the Justice in the inverse, which means it can be an unfavorable issue with a legal situation. Or it could just be that you feel like social justice is not served in a particular manner. This could be that you feel like you are taking on more responsibility than anybody else involved in this situation, and you actually need a point of rest and contemplation to see if you want to continue to go in that direction. Because in the inverse, you are letting go of the remorse. Okay? At one point in time, you were very remorseful about these spilled cups and what was lost. But this is in the inverse now. So you're actually looking at what you have left and contemplating how much energy, how much time and energy am I going to continue to put in to this imbalanced situation that makes me feel like I need to step away from my life on a regular basis in order to contemplate moving forward. You're tired of the constant calculation while somebody else just ambles through. The reality of the situation is there is a political game being played and it is weighing on your resources. And you don't want this political game to affect your resources anymore. You want to be in 100% control of your own resources and let this other imbalanced situation fend for themselves. Yeah, there is an imbalanced union or contract. This really honestly could be a legal situation that you feel will not lean in your favor because you tried to be fair in the past, but it didn't work out. Decisions had to be made, and you were the person constantly making the decisions that sacrificed what you wanted for new growth. And the truth of the matter is you're constantly bidding for somebody else's attention in order to play the game of politics to make this fair and balanced again. And at this point, you're like, you know what? I don't want to be fair anymore. There is a huge amount of self-sacrifice that went into this, and you aren't willing to sacrifice anymore. You recognize that you were playing a game where you wanted everything to be fair and equitable for all parties across the board, and the other people, the other energies, the other entity that you were dealing with was only grabbing and grabbing and grabbing for themselves. And at some point, you're like, well, if I play fair, then this person will take everything. Yeah, see? Codependency and lack of reciprocity. You're the workhorse in this situation. You tried to make it an equal and level playing field. And unfortunately, in your search for fairness, in your search for balance, in your willingness to sacrifice in order to resolve the issue, the other person, it's like you gave them an inch and they took a mile. And that's what you're dealing with. You want to change that. So here you are in your point of contemplation, feeling the lack of justice in this situation, wanting to change how you play the game. Taurus, I hope you found a message that serves your highest good, and I'll see you next time.